Hi, honey.
Hello. So today is a good day. Today is a good day to make onion jam. So these are the ingredients we're going to need. Brown sugar, salt, balsamic vinegar, butter, and of course the main ingredient, onions. So the first thing we're going to do is chop up the onions into small pieces so that we can cook them. And then we'll be right back.
Okay, my love, we're back.
This is the fun part, chopping up all the onions, but everything that causes a little pain, like crying, is worth it. And this onion jam you can use for a lot of stuff. You can make little toasts, just spread it on all by itself. You could put a little creme fraiche on it, a little dot of cream cheese, some anchovies, very good. You could put some garlic powder on there. Like you can do so many things. Use it just as a spread in a sandwich. It's delicious. So we're chopping all the onions. We're going for about 15 cups. That's going to be about 10, 12 onions, I would say, depending on the size, but that's what we're trying to go for. So I'm going to finish chopping up all my onions and we'll be back by the stove.
Okay.
All right, so I got my butter here with my onions and I'm going to start sauteing this. This is going to take about 10 minutes here. And then we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. So this is going to cook for a long time, for like 45 minutes, nice and low and slow. And it's going to make a delicious sweet onion jam. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Hey.
Okay, so I have it on high right now. I just melted the butter, the onions, they sauteed for about 10 minutes. I don't know why, my mother used to put the salt after. So I put the salt now, but about a tablespoon of salt. I'm going to give this a stir. I'm going to lower it down to half the cooking. The temperature, I'm using the beautiful stove here, the convection stove. I'm going to lower it down and I'm going to let this go for about a half hour with a lid on it. And then we're going to put the rest of our ingredients. So we'll see you in about a half hour.
All right, my love.
All right, so we're onion freaks here, so we love onions, but this is already cooked now, nice.
Look at how nice they cook down, beautiful.
This went nice and slow for about 40 minutes. So now I'm gonna add my vinegar. I'm gonna add it a little slow. I'm gonna add like a cup right now. I'm gonna let this go.
That's balsamic, right?
Balsamic vinegar. So I'm gonna let this go for like maybe 3-4 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and add the sugar. So we'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
All right, so we let this go for about 5 minutes. I said 10, but we let it go for about 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna slowly add the sugar, let that melt. I might just bring the heat up a little bit. I'm gonna keep adding our sugar. And this is what's gonna add the sweetness and the tartness to it. And it's gonna make it awesome and caramelize it really good. So this is gonna cook for like another 15-20 minutes. The slower you cook it, the better off you are. And I'm gonna put all the ingredients, measurements and stuff like that in our Family Talk and Taste on YouTube. It's gonna have the exact measurements and all that, or whatever I use today. But like I said, this is awesome to make. And this you could save in the fridge for like a week or two. I mean, no problem at all. You know what? I got just enough in here, so I'm gonna dump it all in here. So I can give you guys this measurement. This is about 3 1/4 cups of brown sugar. I'm gonna let this all go nice. Look how nice that looks. Huh? This is gonna reduce down. I would say we wanna reduce the liquid down to like maybe a quarter of it. And then I'm gonna adjust the taste of the vinegar. It might be good enough, the vinegar. Sometimes the balsamic vinegars have different strengths and different tastes. So I'm gonna let this go for like 15 minutes and then we'll come back and check it out. We'll see you back.
My love.
All right, baby doll. This is about the consistency that we want, see? Nice. And we can get rid of some of the liquid when we're putting it in our jars. So this has been cooking total for about an hour and a half. Like I said, about an hour and then another half hour here. So I'm gonna shut this off. And then I'm gonna let them cool off a little bit, and then we're gonna jar them. But you know what? Before we do that, I like to taste them nice and hot. Let's do a nice little tasting. Let's do it over here. I don't want nobody to say that Oh yeah. You could taste the vinegar. The brown sugar sweetened up the vinegar. A little bit of the salt. It all mixed up very well in there. We'll be back when it's cooled off the jar, and we'll give it another final taste.
All right, my love, is your jam ready?
Before we put it, I gotta try a piece of bread with Kit Kats. You know what I'm saying?
Of course we're Italian. We use bread with everything.
Oh yeah. Delicious. The way the brown sugar came together with the balsamic vinegar and the natural sweetness of the onions, delicious. So now we're gonna jar our onions. Look at the cute little jars Madeline bought. Where'd you get these from?
Amazon.
Amazon. See how it's getting nice and cloudy? That means they're not fully cold yet, but we're gonna jar them anyway. We might need another jar. But look how cute they are. You can seal them right there like that. Close it up, the Italian way. And you're done. So we have a jar for me, a jar for Dominique, and we're gonna have to make a jar for Mary too. So 3 jars. We love you guys. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.